The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Los Angeles, California, Sexy Girl. And the opponent, from Washington, the Queen.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Raw, live from Memphis, Tennessee. I'm Jim Ross, here with Jerry the King Lawler.
It's always great coming home to Memphis, JR, and I personally guarantee my hometown fans the show of a lifetime.
Oh, there's no doubt about that, King. The Raw superstars are fired up. So let's get this show on the road. And it's been reversed. It looks like they've decided to slow the match down a bit here.
And this could be a big mistake, JR. You don't ever want to give an opponent time to recover.
No, but you're not going to do yourself much good in the match if you let yourself get tired either.
I almost feel bad for fans like Michael Cole. They never get to call matches as good as this.
SmackDown's had its fair share of exciting matches, King, but I'm inclined to agree with you. There's nothing like watching the Raw superstars perform live.
And we're so lucky, JR. We get to see them every single week.
So, King, any predictions about the outcome of this match?
Oh, no. Every time I make a guess as to who's going to win, I never hear the end of it from you.
Maybe that wouldn't happen if you got one right every now and then. A textbook reversal there.
This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. If looks could kill, somebody would be pushing up daisies right now.
And you've got to admit, that makes for a much more interesting match, JR.
It sure does. But I just hope these superstars can settle their differences in the ring and leave it at that. Excellent counter. What ring presence. What an incredible performance by these phenomenal superstars.
Did you expect anything less, JR? I mean, look who's in the ring right now.
No, I didn't, King. I had high expectations, and I'm happy to say that this match has exceeded them all.
So, how do you think this one's going to...
Rope break. And there's the cover. That went nowhere.
I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
I think you're right, King. These superstars seem intent on taking...
There's the reversal. Can you believe we actually get paid to do this job, JR?
It's like a dream come true, King. Except when I have to sit here and listen to you drool over the divas.
Come on, JR. You know I'm helpless when it comes to puppies.
Oh, I know, King. And that's why I'm bringing a pitcher of ice water out here with me next time. Oh, no! The referee's been knocked out! This can't be good!
Are you kidding? Now anything goes. It
A lot of blood, sweat, and tears have been shed in that very ring.
And I think there's going to be a lot more shed here tonight.
No doubt about that, King. These superstars are going to leave it all in the ring. You can count on that.
Talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves, that's for sure.
We knew we were going to... What a finishing move. I get chills every time I see it.
We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks.
2, 3.
Oh, boy.
The referee has called for the bell. That's it. This is Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler, and we welcome you to live Raw action from Providence, Rhode Island.
1.
Can you believe how loud these fans are, JR? They know they're about to see the greatest superstars in sports entertainment.
You're not wrong, King.
2.
The Raw superstars never fail to impress, and I can't wait
3.
to get started. That went nowhere.
4. 5.
Well, from the looks of things,
6.
it's not hard to tell how this one's going to go.
What are you talking about, King?
7.
I think this is still an extremely competitive match that could go either way.
You know, JR, it's obvious that the only exercise you get is stretching the truth or jumping to conclusions.
Well,
that submission is locked in, JR, and this is a tough hold to break.
it sure is, King. And even if you break the hold, it takes its toll on you. Did you see that? Ring the damn bell. You can't let somebody get away with that.
I don't think the ref saw it, JR. And if the ref doesn't see it, it's not illegal.
And it's been reversed.
Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a
1.
feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see it.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having to sit next to you and listen to those corny expressions of yours. What the heck is a government mule anyway?
It's what you get beat like. We're in the middle of a slobber knocker. And if you don't have the guts to stick around, you might run like a scalded dog with a case of the limber tape.
All right, enough. I'm getting a translator before I have to come out here with you again. I'd hate to be that referee, JR. Can you imagine having to tell one of these superstars no?
Boy, I think I've had nightmares about trying to do something like that, King. What a reversal.
I think these superstars have a legitimate beef with each other, JR.
So do I, King. I'm not so sure their issues with each other are going to be solved with one match.
I hope not. I'd love to see them go at it again and again. I don't think that these superstars have even contemplated the fact that they might lose.
I'm sure they have. That's not the kind of attitude you come in with and expect to
1.
pick up the win.
You're right about that, JR. If you can't see yourself having your arm raised by the referee when it's over, don't bother showing up.
3.
Oh, man! That's going to change the tone of this
4.
match, JR.
Yeah, and not for the better either. I wish the ref would actually pay attention to what's going on.
These superstars are going to tear each other apart.
That's exactly what the fans paid to see, King, and they're not going to go home disappointed.
JR's not going to be happy about this one, folks. I think one of his favorites is going to get beat like the proverbial government mule.
I'm not playing favorites, King. I might have issues with certain superstars as human beings, but I respect their in-ring abilities
2.
nonetheless.
JR, you're so full of it that you...
What a vicious shot from those steel steps. are just minutes away from Raw action, coming to you live from Trenton, New Jersey. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler, and what a show we have tonight.
I know, JR. Of course, when you've got the superstars of Raw, you know that every show's going to be a great one.
No doubt about it, King. Trenton is fired up for the Raw superstars, and I know they're going to return the favor here tonight. What a reversal.
I know you're not a fan of everybody in this match, JR, but you've got...
The submission has been expertly applied, and now it's just a matter of time.
That's right, JR. You've either got to break the hold or get broken by it. What a counter! Remind me to never try and step between these guys, JR.
That would be hazardous to your health for sure, King.
What do you think? I don't care how tough you are, JR. No one can take this kind of pain for long.
You're absolutely right, King. We've seen many superstars tap out to this very hold.
Yes, that was an incredible move. What strategy?
Strategy, my Oklahoma ass. That's cheap, plain and simple. This could be a pinfall. I'm not so sure this one's about winning or losing anymore. I think it's become more personal than that.
Of course it's personal, JR. Anytime you step into the ring with someone who wants to beat you down in order to win the match, it's personal.
I guess I can't argue with that, King. I just wonder if they'll be able to settle their differences in this match, or if it's going to wind up bigger than that.
I think I see where this one's going, JR. I don't think we're very far from the end of the match.
I disagree entirely, King. I bet my Oklahoma Sooner ass that this one isn't even close to being over.
That's a pretty big bet, JR. Are you sure you're able to cover it? I could watch these superstars go at it all night, JR.
So could I, King, but all good things must come to an end. Let's just hope it just doesn't end too soon.
Rope break.
I feel like the luckiest guy in the world, JR. I can't believe I actually get paid to do this job.
Well, don't let Eric Bischoff hear you say that, King, or you might wind up having to do it for free.
That's true.
One.
Bischoff's so cheap, he won't even tip a canoe.
2, 3.
You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves, that's for sure.
We knew we were going to see a heck of a match, but this might turn out to be... No. Go ahead and say it, JR.
All right, I will. I think this one's got all the makings of a bona fide slobber knocker. I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted just watching these superstars compete.
I know what you mean, JR. I don't think most people appreciate what incredible athletes these WWE superstars really are.
You got...
Here's the pin! Could this be it?
Rope break.
I've been looking forward to this match all night, JR. I can't believe it's finally underway.
This has been a hotly anticipated contest, and as far as I'm concerned, it's living up to the hype.
No question about that, JR. The fans certainly seem to be into it, that's for sure.
And when it comes down to it, that's all that matters. Excellent counter. What ring presence.
You know, JR, when I saw this match on paper, I wasn't too sure about it. But it's turned out a lot better than I thought it would.
I'm not at all surprised, King. I knew this was going to be a terrific matchup.
Oh, come on, JR. You're just talking... There's the reversal. I hope these superstars can make it through this match without suffering a serious injury.
So do I, King, but this ain't ballet. This is very intense, physical competition.
I think I know who's going to win this one, JR.
Oh, really? Enlighten us, King.
Wait a second. Why are you so eager to hear my prediction?
Because I want to know who's going to win. And 9 times out of 10, it's not the superstar you pick.
You think this is going to be a back-and-forth kind of match? Or do you think this is going to be pretty one-sided, JR?
I couldn't tell you, King. These superstars are so unpredictable that you... A textbook reversal there.
I think someone's going for a high-risk move, JR.
I don't know how much more punishment a human body can withstand.
Or that part of it, anyway.
1, 2.
There's no way that was going to be a 3 count.
This match has the potential. Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. Can you believe we're actually watching these superstars go at it, JR? Wow, there's a hole you don't want to find yourself in, JR.
You sure don't, King. We've seen many a superstar tap out in this one. That went nowhere. And now a pin. This
1,
could be it.
2.
Didn't even get a 2 count on that one. And it's been reversed.
The intensity of these superstars is unbelievable.
No doubt about that, King. The fans are getting their money's worth here tonight.
No matter who wins this one, everyone's going to feel the effects of this match tomorrow.
No doubt about it, King. But if you win, you don't have to deal with hurt pride on top of it. That's a short climb, but a potentially long fall. This is a
Rope break.
What a submission hold! Could this be a tap out?
It isn't. The hole can't be broken. You can't take
Rope
this
break.
kind of pain for long.
I'll be honest with you, King. This is not the way I thought this match would go at all.
Me neither, JR. I guess that just goes to show that anything can happen in the WWE.
I think you hit the nail right on the head, King. And it's that unpredictability.
Here's the cover, JR.
1, 2.
Oh, man, that was almost 3, JR. Looks like someone's heading for the high rent district. Look at this, JR. Can you imagine SmackDown putting on a match half as good as this?
No disrespect intended for our SmackDown colleagues, but no, I can't, King. I truly believe Raw is the dominant brand in sports entertainment.
You hit the nail right on the head there, JR. The dominant brand. Not the slightly better brand or the sort of superior brand.
Absolutely not. And there's the cover.
Climbing up the turnbuckle isn't bad. It's all the ways you could come down that hurt.
And here's the pin.
1, 2.
A count, and the referee's hand was coming down for the 3.
This is great, JR. Would you call this one a slobber knocker?
It's too early to tell, King, but it's definitely one hellacious matchup No doubt about it. There's no room for error when you're on the top rope.
Flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat is no place to be.
3.
Listen to the crowd, JR. That's it. The match is over. Well, there's no
Here's your
question who
winner.
won that one, JR.
Not at all, King. The referee counted the pin.
Sexy
and that's all
girl.
she wrote.
I'm sure not everyone's going to be happy about it, but that's what rematches are for.
This is Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler, and we welcome you to live Raw action from Providence, Rhode Island.
Can you believe how loud these fans are, JR? They know they're about to see the greatest superstars in sports entertainment.
You're not wrong, King. The Raw superstars never fail to impress, and I can't wait to get started.
I don't think there's going to be anything left of these superstars by the time they're done.
There may not be, King. They may well annihilate each other here tonight.
They're taking it down a notch, JR. This could get interesting.
They're picking their spots, King. You got to know when to hold them and when to fold.
Climbing up the turnbuckle isn't bad. It's all the ways you could come down that hurt. I tell you, JR, this one has the potential to be a match of the year candidate.
No doubt about it, King. As far as I'm concerned, any WWE match has that potential. Everyone on the roster is an accomplished wrestler.
Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's gonna go.
What are you talking about, King? I think this is still an extremely competitive match that could go either way.
You know, JR, it's obvious that the only exercise you get is stretching the truth or jumping to conclusions.
Well, judging from the shape I'm in, I don't appear to be doing too much of either, King. You're looking pretty fit, though, I must say.
These superstars are putting on a great match so far, JR. But if they drop this could finish the match right here.
I tell you, King,
We could have a pinfall here, JR.
1, 2.
Oh, man, that was almost 3, JR. I know you're not a fan of everybody in this match, JR, but you've got to respect their dedication to this business.
oh, absolutely, King. I don't have to like everyone on the roster to acknowledge that they've all worked long and hard to master their craft. Oh, man, I think we're about to see a high-risk move here. I think the damage has been done here, King.
One good submission could end this, JR. This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. If looks could...
Oh, boy, here it comes. It looks like they're slowing the pace down.
Rope
There's the
break.
pin. Oh, boy, this looks like an all-or-nothing move. It looks like these superstars are looking for an opening.
The first one to find one will take control of this match. That went nowhere. not so sure this one's about winning or losing anymore. I think it's become more personal than that.
Of course it's personal, JR. Anytime you step into the ring with someone who wants to beat you down in order to win the match, it's personal.
I guess I can't argue with that, King. I just wonder if they'll be able to settle their differences in this match, or if it's going to wind up bigger than that.
What a finishing move! I get chills every time I see it.
We're looking at a pinfall here, folks. And it's been reversed. And there's the cover.
1, 2.
There's the kick out. I thought that was it for sure. These top rope moves are always difference makers, for better or worse.
This match has the potential to be an instant clash, and I think these fans are too stupid to realize it.
How can you say that, King? How can you insult the intelligence of these WWE fans?
Well, I heard that we gave them an IQ test, and the results came back negative.
Folks, I've got to apologize for the King here tonight. He must have gotten up on the wrong side of somebody else's bed. This is a risky move. It could prove to be disastrous. These superstars are in terrific shape, and that comes as no surprise whatsoever.
No kidding. If you don't have that conditioning, you're not going to last long in a match.
You sure aren't. And that's only one of the many reasons I try to stay out of the ring whenever possible. There's no room for error when you're on the top rope.
Oh boy, you might want to close your eyes, JR. This one could get ugly.
You're damn right it could. It could get bowling shoe ugly. And that's what this business is all about. It's not ballet, you know. This is Raw action at its finest. That's why Raw is the #1 brand of sports entertainment.
You got that right, JR. You're not going to see this kind of action on SmackDown.
Not on SmackDown or anywhere else. There's nothing else out there that can come close to the excitement of seeing the Raw superstars perform live. Excellent counter. What ring presence.
Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later.
Flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat is no place to be. Was that 3? No? Come on.
You're putting a lot on the line when you climb that turnbuckle. Boy, when you look at these superstars, it really drives home the fact that Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment.
Oh, there's no doubt about that, JR. There's not a superstar on the SmackDown roster who could hold a candle to Raw's finest.
I wouldn't go that far, King. There are quite a few SmackDown superstars who I'd love to have on Raw.
Oh, come on, JR. Why would you want to lower the tone of the Raw locker room by bringing in some losers from SmackDown?
King, next time you call The Undertaker, Kurt Angle, this could be a pinfall.
1, 2.
A count of 2, and the referee's hand was coming down for the 3.
Oh, boy. These top rope moves can go either way.
And here's the pin.
1, 2.
That was like 2 7/8, JR.